Hello and welcome, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us on this Tuesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight we'll see the Dallas Mavericks as they go up against the Phoenix Suns. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. Here we are, Clark. We got a couple teams that are all too familiar with each other.
And Kevin, we know historically familiarity breeds contempt. Look to see if these guys play with a little more fire and intensity tonight because of that familiarity. These are the games you really want to come out on top in.
Nash outside. Nowitzki sets a screen for Nash. In the corner, it's Stevenson. Nowitzki against Stoudemire. Nowitzki, the pass to Stevenson. Lock at 6. And it's slammed in by Stevenson.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And so it's the Mavericks getting on the board first. Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball. And the Mavericks with some changes. Wang comes in for Bradley, and Jones subbed in for Franklin. Now the Mavericks with it, and they've accomplished something beyond remarkable. Up over 40 road wins this season. Can you believe it?
I mean, even the Bulls and Warriors teams that had 72 and 73 wins in a single season didn't even come close to the road record this team has set this season. A mark I doubt will ever see duplicated.
And that one is good.
That size of Nowitzki is tough to guard against, especially when he's got strong inside position.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Steve Nash. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Marbury passes to Stoudemire, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Kevin Harris is checked in for the Mavericks. For the Phoenix Suns, they come into this one following a loss to the Kings. Nowitzki sets a screen for Harris. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. Offensive rebound on the wing, Jones. Back to Harris. Dallas moving the ball around. Nowitzki finds Harris. Back to Nowitzki. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Podkolzin's checked in for Wang. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Marbury passes to Stoudemire. He can't get that one. Nice D from Nowitzki. Stevenson dishes to Nowitzki. Pass to Harris. Stevenson setting the pick for Harris. Kicks it out to Stevenson. 6 on the shot clock. Hardaway with the steal. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
Franklin's checked in for the Mavericks. Franklin comes in for Jones. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. Harris outside. And Marbury pulls it down. Suns trail by 4. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Marion. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
That unique-looking jumper of Marion's, I mean, it's more effective than it is pretty.
Harris outside. Count the basket.
That's how it's done. Getting down and dirty inside. Good result.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. On the wing, Marion. He's looking for Stoudemire and finds him.
Very willing to get physical. Stoudemire takes it to the defense and wins that battle.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as he'd like.
And I know he's got to be upset at himself for shooting so poorly at the line. So I would think he'll be doing everything he can to bring those numbers up.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Nowitzki's checked in for Franklin. Jones comes in for Franklin. Bell, checked in for Deshaun Stevenson. And it's Nash in for Devin Harris. Now here's Nowitzki. In the game against Seattle, he was very impressive.
You know, Nash is an excellent distributor, a phenomenal floor general, great at recognizing when his guys are open.
Second personal foul.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Steve Nash. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Marbury. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Marion. Out to Stoudemire. Back to Marion. Stoudemire against Nowitzki. 6 to shoot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Here we are, Greg, headed down the home stretch of the regular season. What's a player's favorite part of the year, do you think?
Right now. If you're a playoff team, Kevin, you are fine-tuning, getting geared up, and if you're out of the postseason picture, I'm already calling my travel agent.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Bradley's checked in for Podkolzin, and it's Cardinal in for Nowitzki.
Excellent piece to have offensively. Stoudemire has that toughness you look for in the score.
Bradley sets the pick for Nash. Who's back up? Pass to Bell. There's the 3. Amari Stoudemire with the rebound. Suns trail by 4. Hardaway passes to Marbury. Back to Hardaway. He's looking for Stoudemire and finds him. The Mavericks pull it in. Last time these two teams came together was also in this building. They were able to win it for the home fans.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
And you know what? If they run away with this game like they did in that one, I'd expect to see plenty of minutes again for the guys coming off the bench.
Here's Marbury, following the score by Dallas. Puts up a deep 3. And it's Bradley with the rebound. Mavericks leading by 6. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Substitution for your Mavericks. Trent Franklin.
Here's Marbury. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Kings in Sacramento.
And what opened things up for him was his passing. He was making so many plays that the D had to play off him.
I have no clue what they were doing out there. Not the guy you want to foul in this situation.
The Suns shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group, only around 75%. Yeah, Marion, a tough player to guard, that quick athletic combo forward with an unorthodox shot.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Pass to Franklin. Lets it go with a three. A three-pointer is right on target.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Here's Strickland. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. He takes it in. Rebounded by Hardaway. Suns trail by 5. Here's Marbury. Still yet to score. Pass to Stoudemire. Right side Hardaway. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession. With 1 game to go, let's take a look at how the final seeding will look out west. Take a look at the Mavericks. What a run they've had this year. In first place and charging seemingly at will toward the postseason. These guys have been outstanding. And, of course, Phoenix, a couple spots below.
And, you know, for the Mavericks, with the regular season they've enjoyed, it has to be wondered at this point if they're the team to beat this postseason.
You know, the way they've handled just about every challenge that's been thrown at them this year, I don't see how they couldn't be considered front runners for the title.
Here's Strickland. Pass to Franklin for the three. Another shot. Here's Delp. Second shot opportunity, and he sinks the layup.
Keeping his eyes on the basket. Nice job finishing through some contact.
Suns trail by 7. Here's Marbury. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game. Ring shot on the way. Cardinal grabs the board.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Here's Strickland. Nothing on the board. Franklin for 3. And Stoudemire pulls it down. And here's the fast break. Marion leading the way. Pass to Stoudemire. Out to the wing. Here's Marbury. Now Marion. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession.
Phoenix ball.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. And the Suns here with a different look. Here's Garrity. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Ferguson's shot is good.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Harris outside. Tries again. Franklin inside the three-point line. Johnson against Bell. Second chance shot. Kicks it out to Jones. Good on the triple.
Indeed, just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Johnson from outside the arc, and he's good on the three ball.
And Johnson, just great touch from outside. Love how quick that release is.
Harris looking it over. Here's Franklin. The rebound by Grant. Here's Garrity. Still without a basket. Ferguson the pass to Marbury. Fires the three. A second chance effort. And another shot. Ferguson misses.
2 minutes remaining.
Mavericks leading by 5. Now here's Jones. Pass to Bell. Over to the left wing. Clock at 4. Franklin passes to Lang. Stolen by Grant. Johnson against Bell. It's tipped. Harris with it. He's coming off a 19-point game against Seattle.
And it was not a one-man show. That was the best part. He had just as good a game with his passing as he did with his scoring.
And here are the Suns now. The Mavericks making the shot. Here's Garrity. Johnson for 3. And the 3 ball is good. Johnson's got 6.
And zero hesitation from Johnson. Whenever ISO Joe has a look, he's going to let it go.
Here's Harris. Here's Wang. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Boy, that's strong work inside to force that call.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good. And Phoenix making a change here. Both good from the line that time. 52 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Johnson surveying the floor. Pass to Cotton. From 12 feet out, and the shot goes down. We've got 28 seconds left in the first. Nowitzki sets a screen for Nash. 17 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Into the lane. Fires from deep. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Now Mariner. From deep three-point land. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Dallas, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take so far on the Mavs?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Dallas leading by 7. Nowitzki sets a screen for Nash. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Absorbing contact well inside. Nash is a competitive guy and is able to find ways to score even against tough defense.
Here's Cotton. And the basket is good. Cotton's got his second basket.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Stevenson setting the pick for Nash. Here's Nowitzki. Out to Nash. Just 5 on the clock. Pulls up on the elbow. Nowitzki's shot is no good. Suns trail by 7. Here's Johnson. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line.
And Joe Johnson is an incredibly gifted scorer. They call him ISO Joe. He can beat anyone one-on-one.
The first one falls.
2 shots.
And he can't hit the second.
You know, with the style of game he has, it seems like no matter the system, he's going to succeed.
Man, that's good, and it's Stevenson with the assist. And the Mavericks lead by 8.
You can't let Nash get inside like that. He's so nimble and will find a way to finish.
Cotton kicks to Johnson. Pass to Marion and stolen by Nash. And here's Bell. He has yet to score. Nash outside. 4 on the clock. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And it's a 10-point Maverick lead.
This is Nash's bread and butter, his decision-making in the pick and roll. Masterful.
Johnson kicks to Cotton. Pass to Marion. Here's Cotton, and stolen by Nash. To the paint. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
The Mavericks have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
2 shots.
And the first one drops.
And, you know, one of the things you have to love and respect about Nash is his leadership. He's an elite talent, a self-made player who I think makes all of his teammates look better.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Cardinals checked in for Franklin, and Franklin subbed in for Raja Bell. And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
Yeah, I mean, their execution at times was flawless, but they also made some mistakes that ultimately did them in.
And, you know, it's never easy trying to win away from home. They were close, but just needed a little more push at the end.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's Cotton. Pass to Marion. Shot clock at 6. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. For Phoenix, they have shot 5 of 8 from the foul line. And he knocks down the first one. Mavericks making a switch here. Franklin's checked in. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Dallas leading by 9. Stevenson drives in. Bradley finds Stevenson. Here's Franklin. Back to Stevenson. It's stolen by Johnson. Fast break. Here come the Suns. Banked in off the glass. Johnson's got 9. Dallas has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Suns trail by 7. The tray. And Franklin pulls it down.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
To the middle. And Bradley gets it to go on the assist by Jones. Bradley's got his second basket of the game. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Johnson dishes to Marion. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
He can play inside, too. Marion knows how to use his frame to get the advantage.
Stevenson against Johnson. Stevenson drives in.
Get off the tracks when the train's coming at you.
So it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Suns. They trail by 9 points. Out to Marion. 3-pointer. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. 9 points in the game so far.
Well, we can see Marion likes the corner shot because he takes it with no hesitation.
Here's Strickland. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
I like how he drew contact and got the foul in the act. Smart play.
And he makes both free throws. Here's Hardaway. Scoreless thus far. Grant with a screen on Harris. Hardaway passes to Marion. Left side, Grant. And the shot goes in.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Hardaway against Harris. Pass to Franklin. A 3-ball. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Johnson outside. Now Hardaway. Suns moving the ball around. And he comes up with the deuce. Now just a 4-point Dallas lead.
Worked that one inside nicely.
Harris outside. Pass to Franklin. It's up a 3. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
A great find there for the open man.
Suns trail by 7. Got a piece of it. Here's Harris. Lays it up and banks it in. Harris has got his second bucket of the night. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Dallas.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
Hey, I know analytics shun the mid-range game, but I tell you what, these guys have the shooters that can knock them down, and they're making it pay tonight.
And getting physical inside and getting to the line, that's the attitude they want him to have.
He hits both from the stripe. Mavericks leading by 7. Harris outside. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. Delp the pass to Nowitzki. 6 on the shot clock. That's a bucket. His third of the game. He shot the ball 7 times.
Nice play by Nowitzki off the pick and roll right there. Was able to work through the coverage and open things up for himself and his team.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Devin Harris. That is his first foul of the game. Marbury passes to Stoudemire. Here's Marbury. Guarded by Harris. Stoudemire with a screen on Harris. Hardaway trying to free himself up. And a foul call. Almost got it to go in, but he'll go to the line for 2. Dirk Nowitzki picks up that one.
And this is where Stoudemire inflicts so much damage, and it's why he gets fouled so often.
The first free throw is good.
I think it's a point of emphasis for this coach, getting to the line where you can pile up some freebies and set your defense.
Joe Johnson, he's checked in for Sean Marion. Harris outside. Nowitzki sets a screen for Harris. Pass to Delp. No good with the triple. Suns trail by 7. Here's Marbury. No scoring in this one. And here is Hardaway from past the arc. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Harris outside. Astapad Golzine. Shot clock at 5. Rebounded by Hardaway. Phoenix has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
First one falls for him. A different look for Dallas. Wang comes in for Podkolzin. And it's Bell in for Franklin. Hardaway hits them both. And it's Harris with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Wang. Harris outside. Down low. Here's Nowitzki.
What a savvy move by Nowitzki, knowing the defense has to respect his jump shot, which is lethal. He gets them to bite on the pump fake.
For Dallas, they have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
That's been one of the strongest aspects of this team this season. I mean, there have been very few off nights for them at the free throw line.
Johnson against Bell. The Mavericks pull it in. Nowitzki's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Nowitzki sets a screen for Harris. Over Stoudemire. Nowitzki. And good coming on the assist from Devin Harris. Harris has got 3 assists tonight.
Nowitzki's so good in the screen and roll. Excellent at setting a hard screen and then rolling to the open space.
Here's Marbury. Still scoreless. Phoenix no good that time either.
Fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
Nowitzki sets a screen for Harris to the inside. And the basket by Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got 8 here in the quarter.
Yeah, and you know, Nowitzki heats up quickly. Once he finds that rhythm, the defense knows they're in trouble, in for a long game.
Here's Marbury, guarded by Harris. 6 to shoot. Here's Marbury. Wang pulls it in. It's stolen by Stoudemire. And the call will be against Harris. So that will be his 2nd foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. It's his first trip to the line.
Yeah, it's good to see him with his free throw percentage up over 80.
Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
Both shots good from the stripe. Mavericks leading by 9. Nash outside. 1:56 left here in the second. Nash with the screen on Hardaway. 5 to shoot. Back to Nash for 3. That's good, and it's Stevenson with the assist. Nash has got 11 points.
You know, the stroke of Nash, so pure. He's got a nice high arching shot, a deadly three-point shooter, too.
Phoenix calls timeout. Suns trail by 12. Here's Marbury. From the arc. It's rebounded by Stevenson.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Nash kicks to Stevenson. Nash with the screen for Stevenson. Stripped it away.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
We've got 1:08 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Nash. Pass to Franklin. Now Stevenson. There's the pick. Here's Franklin. Takes the three. The rebound by Johnson.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Hardaway with it. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, you got to D up Hardaway from outside the arc. This guy is really good at squaring himself up and knocking it down from deep.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Here's Marbury. Out to Stoudemire. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Clock at 6. Johnson outside. Launches a 3. Offensive rebound.
Tremendous hustle, working hard for that bucket.
Stolen away. Ooh, Dirk Nowitzki has been leading the charge for Dallas. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We come back right after this. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. It's been quite a game for Dirk Nowitzki.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Steve Nash. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul.
Here's Stoudemire. Pass to Marbury. Inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. He's got 8.
Marbury's got such great playmaking skills. His ball handling, passing, top shelf.
They set the pick. Here's Nash. From deep. Some nice passing here by Dallas. No one covers. Nash has got 13 points.
Talk about being focused. Nothing is going to distract him on offense.
To the inside. Marion. And the dunk by Marion.
Putting some real power behind that throwdown. What a jam by Marion.
Down low, here's Bell, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Bell against Hardaway. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Marion outside, takes a 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Wang's got his 4th rebound in this one. Nash outside. Pass to Bell. 3-pointer. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Here's Marbury, defended by Nash. Marion against Jones. Just 5 to shoot. It's deflected.
Oh, that's tremendous anticipation, timing the block perfectly.
Here's Nash. Playing the pass to Nash. And Jones has it in the corner. Now here's Nash. Marion outside. To the paint. Here's Stoudemire. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. He's got 8.
Looking like a monster inside. Stoudemire using that size and power to get the finish.
Puts it up from 12. The shot's good from Nash. And the Mavericks lead by 5.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Marbury, defended by Nash. Marbury passes to Marion. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. Here's Oyedeji, off target from three-point range. Mavericks leading by 5. Nash outside. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Look, we know Nash is extremely unselfish, but he's also unafraid to call his own number, something he's been doing all night here.
Here's Marbury. Here's Oyedeji. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
A scoring machine. Nice job baiting the defenders in close there to draw the whistle.
2 shots.
That one is no good. And it's Harris with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. They've held a 12-point lead earlier.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Stoudemire up top. He's got 8. That one goes. Count it. Stoudemire's got 4 points in the quarter.
You almost have to come at Stoudemire this hard inside, but he still pushes past the contact.
To the middle. Von Colzine's shot is good.
Gets it in close and doesn't waste that high percentage shot.
Here's Marbury, guarded by Harris. Here's Marion. It's hauled in by Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got 5 rebounds tonight. Harris passes to Dell. Back to Harris. Top of the key. Sean Marion grabs the miss.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Pass to Dell. Nowitzki a screen. Out to Harris. The 3. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Marion dishes to Hardaway. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Grant, he's checked in for the Suns. Here's Dell. 8 points for him.
Phoenix foul call. Stephon Marbury. First personal foul. First team foul.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. 9-point game. Here's Delp. Pass to Harris. 4 on the shot clock. Stolen by Grant. And here comes the break. Makes it off the glass. He's got 11.
And far from just a scorer, Hardaway is also adept at finding his teammate.
Harris outside. The rebound by Grant. Suns trail by 7. Marion with it. Out of hand on it. Here's Nowitzki. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
What confidence from Nowitzki, managing to get his shot off while still drawing contact.
Nowitzki.
Free throw good, Nowitzki. And so Nowitzki nails both of them.
It's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Phoenix calls timeout. Good ball movement here by the Suns. That's to Marbury. And the Suns miss again.
Power hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Lays it up off the glass. Stevenson's got his third basket of the night right there.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Here's Marbury. The wide open look here for Marion. It's rebounded by Dallas. Bradley's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Strickland. Bradley passes to Strickland. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Mavericks.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
And, you know, they've done a fantastic job scoring inside as a result, finding plenty of opportunities to cash in near the hoop.
Steve Nash, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Suns trail by 13, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Steve Nash. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Here's Marbury on the wing. Marion. Pass to Grant. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession. Nash up on top. 17 points in the game. Looking to get back on track here. It's deflected. Pass break, Dallas. And here we go. That one falls. Bradley's got 6 points.
And great hustle to turn that block shot into a fast break opportunity. Big time play on both ends.
To the inside. And a dunk by Marion.
Marion's versatility is impressive. It's, I think, what helps him get into a scoring rhythm.
They set the screen. Nash dishes to Brandon. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Ferguson's checked in for the Suns. Johnson comes in for Marion. Suns trail by 16. Here's Marbury. All alone. And it's good for 2.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Now Stevenson. 6 points for him. And it's in there. Stevenson's got 4 points this quarter.
Took it right in there and scored through contact.
The Suns have gone 7 for 16 the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Nash outside. Ferguson with the rebound. Ferguson's got 6 rebounds in the game. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Bell's checked in. Here's Marbury. Shot clock at 6. And the rejection by Bradley. Bradley sets the pick for Nash. 11 feet away. And it's Bradley. That time on the assist by Nash. Bradley's got 11 points.
And this is where Nash is most dangerous. Superb at running that pick and roll.
Outside Hardaway. Down low, Johnson. Mavericks with the rebound. Bradley's got 6 rebounds in the game. Bradley is screen on Johnson. Nash the pass to Bradley. Bucket is good. He's got 13.
Like his instincts right there to find some open space after setting the screen.
Suns trail by 20. Outside Hardaway.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Ferguson. Here's Marbury. Defended by Nash. 5 on the clock. Marbury passes to Ferguson. It's Bell on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Nash has got his 8th assist here tonight.
Zero hesitation on that shot.
Now Hardaway. And stolen by Nash. And here we go. The Mavericks on a fast break. Stevenson with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
.121 left here in the third quarter. Nowitzki sets a screen for Harris. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. Shoots the 3. And Garrity pulls it down. Phoenix has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Johnson, good. 11 points for Joe Johnson.
Too much strength right there from Johnson, a bully inside.
Dallas calls timeout. Dallas making a switch here. Dallas leading by 21. 54 seconds left to play in the third. Top of the key, Harris. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Harris has got his third basket of the night.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Pass to Nowitzki, and Nowitzki with the stuff.
You'd love to see it. The dirt dunk. He's not going to jump out of the gym, but he's not afraid to throw it down when the chance presents itself.
Here's Marbury, guarded by Harris. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
And the Mavericks call time here. There's 14 seconds left in the third. Nowitzki sets a screen for Nash. Yep, that one goes in there. Nash has got 19 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And it's Harris with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Devin Harris taking 2 shots.
And Harris drops them both. The Suns shooting from the field, 44%, not bad.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Nowitzki sets a screen for Harris. Driving inside. Franklin for three. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got assist number 8 here in this one already. Franklin's gone 3 for 7 tonight. And stolen by Harris. And here comes Harris leading the fast break. The offensive rebound. Delk the pass to Harris. Here's Nowitzki. Sinks that one from the post. And that's 18 points for Dirk Nowitzki.
Hey, that's on the defense right there. Can't let Dirk get the positioning he wants inside.
Johnson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They need this. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Harris. And the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
And when you put up numbers like he is in this one, he'll get some recognition.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Picked away. Here's Delk going inside.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Johnson, a wide open look, sinks the triple.
And with that three-pointer, how about ending that 11-0 run by Dallas?
Harris with it. And it's Marion picking him up. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Dallas, Devin Harris. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Hardaway's checked in for Phoenix. So he can't get either to fall. Well, Phoenix shooting well. They're at 45%. Marion kicks to Hardaway. Inside. Here's Grant. And that one is off. Some solid D from Nowitzki. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. And again, another assist.
And he's nearing this franchise's single-season record for assists. He has been piling them up all year long.
He and his teammates have such chemistry at this point. There's that unspoken connection and understanding of how they want to play. Grant with a screen on Harris. 6 on the shot clock. A baseline J. Hardaway, no good. And the Mavericks with possession. They're on a 13-3 run. Nowitzki with the screen on Hardaway. It's hauled in by the Suns. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Devin Harris.
Devin Harris.
And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul.
The Suns have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the 3rd quarter. Hardaway passes to Marion. Pass to Ferguson. And here is Johnson, defended by Bell. Launches it. Johnson can't hit.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Jones, the pass to Harris. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And it's Marion in the corner. And it's good, assisting on the play with Hardaway.
And it's huge when Marion is making his threes. Really opens up this offense.
Nowitzki with the screen on Hardaway. Harris finds Jones. Back to Harris. 14 feet away. Harris missing again. Phoenix has gone 2 or 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Joe Johnston on the wing. Off target with his 3. The Mavericks have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Bell passes to Harris. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Really fluid play by him there in that pick and roll.
For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Pass to Marion. Out to the right wing. Johnson against Bell. Ferguson. Wang pulls it in. Wang's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Suns foul. Penny Hardaway. Second personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for 2.
That's good from Harris. Franklin's checked in for the Mavericks. Stevenson comes in for Raja Bell. And Harris drops them both. The Suns shooting about 42% so far. Hardaway against Harris. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Devin Harris. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Franklin's checked in for the Mavericks.
Substitution on the court.
Johnson against Harris. Lets it go from deep. Good for his 6th make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
And we are used to seeing this from Johnson. This is how dangerous a scorer he is.
Harris dishes to Franklin. Pass to Wang. The shot from the low post is good.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Here's Marbury. Guarded by Harris. Here's Oyedeji, and the shot is good.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
The Mavericks have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. And some solid looks for them.
3rd personal foul. 5th team foul.
First free throw is good. A different look for Dallas. Nowitzki's checked in for Franklin. And Nash is subbed in for Devin Harris. And Stevenson drops them both. The Suns have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And Sean Marion with the slam.
Marion, so springy. He gets off the floor quickly for that alley-oop.
Now here's Nash. Tight defense on him. And the basket by Nowitzki.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct. Just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And the Suns making a change here. Stoudemire's checked in. Here's Marbury, defended by Nash. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Marbury very good at putting pressure on defenses and forcing them to foul.
2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Mavericks have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the 4th, 8 of 12. Nash outside. Nowitzki a screen. Nash can't get it to go. Phoenix has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Marbury, good.
A confident and fearless three-point shooter. Marbury, not afraid at all to take the long-range shots.
And here's Nash. 14 feet away. Here's Nowitzki. Stoudemire with the defensive effort.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's Marion, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
And Marion gets it to go on the assist from Hardaway. Hardaway has got 4 assists in the game. Nash outside. Nowitzki a screen. Fires from the line. It's hauled in by the Suns. Hardaway has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Marbury. Pass to Marion. Five to shoot. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Nash kicks to Stevenson. Pass to Franklin. The three. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Stoudemire's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. The shot by Marion, no good.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look.
Nash with no one around. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Hardaway. That shot, no good. Good D by Stevenson. Nash, the pass to Franklin. Nowitzki outside. This one for 3, and the rejection by Stoudemire.
At the defensive end, Stoudemire has all the tools to shut you down and turn your water off.
And his ability to affect a game goes way up when he's knocking down shots from three-point range.
Now here's Nash. Amari Stoudemire with the rebound. Stevenson against Hardaway. Pass to Marbury. 1:43 left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Marion. Another shot. And oh, that was close. He draws the foul. He'll shoot 2.
Third personal
Tough
foul.
play that time by Stoudemire, taking the hit, but staying right with it and still getting the shot off.
2 shots.
And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Stoudemire. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here's Strickland. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Suns shooting about 47% here in the fourth.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Dallas.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And words can hardly describe the way these guys have come out game after game after game and been dominant facing both conferences. When they hit the 72-win mark, we thought it couldn't continue. And when they rewrite the record books once more, we'll say, wow, we were glad we watched it all. What a team.
And through consistent adjustments in this season series, they're going to come away with another victory here tonight, completing a 3-0 sweep for the year against the Suns.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Dirk Nowitzki.
He did all the dirty work that they needed, clearing out space underneath and securing rebounds.
2 points, that one goes.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Superb anticipation on that rejection, and that'll allow them to stay on the lead if they keep defending like that.
Marion outside. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Stoudemire. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Second personal foul. Team is in the penalty. Amari Stoudemire. 1
Free throw, no good for Stoudemire. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
That's it, folks. The NBA regular season is in the books. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.